What is going on? I had to go live real quick to give you guys my quick thoughts of that Dolphins and Chiefs game. What a game, first of all. Goes out to the last wire. The Chiefs up 21-0 at half. Dolphins come all the way back just for them to fall short. Man, now this has a lot of implications for the New York Jets. Jets fans, hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Because all of a sudden now, this opens up the New York Jets for something, okay? The New York Jets, if they take care of their own destiny here, if they take care of business tonight against the Chargers, if they take care of business against the Raiders next week, the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins will have the same exact record heading into week number 11 because the Dolphins are now headed into their bye. Now, I don't want to jump the gun. We got to beat the Chargers before we can beat the Raiders, but I just want to lay that out there for you guys, just how this impacts the AFC East division. Now, getting into the game, man, Tua, he had Cedric Wilson wide open on the left sideline for the game-winning touchdown on 3rd and 10. I don't know what happened. Underthrown. 4th down, fumbles the snap, and then that's game over. Now, I'm not going to come on here and troll Dolphins fans. That's not my goal here. I just wanted to go live real quick to give you guys my overall thoughts of the game and get your guys' thoughts in the chat because, first of all, that was a great game for NFL in Germany. That was a phenomenal game. But I don't want to make it seem like I'm coming on here to just troll Dolphins fans. I'm not trying to do that. I just want to give you guys my thoughts, and I want to get your guys' thoughts in the chat because that was a crazy game, and I honestly thought the Dolphins were about to score a touchdown and send the game into overtime. And the defense stepped up for the Dolphins in the second half. They shut down. They literally pitched a shutout in the second half against the Kansas City Chiefs. But unfortunately for the Dolphins, they were not able to score enough points in that second half to come out with the W. Tua in the clutch. I don't know. He couldn't step up. Now, I think Tua is a sensational quarterback, but this was a moment that he needed to really print his legacy this season for the New York. I keep thinking about the Jets. I'm sorry. I'm not used to talking about the Dolphins like this besides on the roundtable. But this was a moment for the Dolphins and Tua to prove that they are legit. Because I've been saying the same thing, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm hating, but this is just facts at this point. The Miami Dolphins have yet to beat a team that has a winning record to this very moment. They are 6-3, 6 wins against subpar opponents, 3 losses against 3 teams that are very good. And dare I add, the Jets beat the Eagles, who the Dolphins lost to. The Jets beat the Bills, who the Dolphins lost to. And the Chiefs game, the Jets lost to the Chiefs as well. Can't say anything about that. So both played the Chiefs hard, came down to the last wire. So this really opens things up for the AFC East division. And I have been saying on my channel, I've been saying on the roundtable, that the AFC East division is not as much of a finished product some people think. It's not. And I've been getting slandered for it. Richie, you're lying. You're lying to yourself. You think that Dolphins fans are just giving the Jets no credit. And I'm just like, listen, you don't have to believe it until, obviously, a lot has to go in our way before we can really prove it. But the reality is, if the Dolphins keep losing to the teams that are good opponents like the Chiefs, and the Jets now have 2 games. Now, listen, the Jets are not even favorites tomorrow night. They are home underdogs, so it's not going to be an easy game. I'm not going to even say that I have, the Jets are guaranteed to win tomorrow night on Monday night. Not what I'm saying at all. It's going to be a tough game for the Jets. But that's a game the Jets have to win if they want a chance. I'm not even talking wild card anymore if the Jets want to win the division, okay? That's what I'm talking about right now. If the Jets want to win the division, they got to win tomorrow, and they got to beat the Raiders, and then we are tied for first place. And we didn't even talk about the Bills tonight against the Cincinnati Bengals. Right? The Bills, if they lose tonight, everything gets flipped on its head. And if the Jets win tomorrow night, woo! I don't even know how I'll act. I don't know how I'd act. That is crazy. So let's get into the chat. Anyone know what channel? TD's on Bleacher Report right now, guys, doing his post game. So I do post games on Bleacher Report on my end for Jets games. TD Finstalky also does post games. So if you guys download the Bleacher Report app and type in Miami Dolphins somewhere, I'm sure you can find TD. That's where he's live right now if anybody wants to go check out what TD has to say. The stage is being set, baby. Yes, it is. This is the time. The Jets are a primetime team. Let's go. Bills lose to the Bengals. We shall see. We shall see. Zach scored more against the Chiefs than did Tua. Hey, I didn't say it. Aaron Rodgers will come back and save the division from bad quarterback play. TD crying was glorious, Richie. Oh, my God. I was watching this show. And, like, TD as a friend, I feel bad for him. Just because, you know, I feel for him. But at the same time, I don't at all. Oh, my God. TD response, though. Oh, I saw TD's response, man. Let's go. Any tailgate parties tomorrow? Yes, if anybody's going to the game tomorrow, I'm not going to be there, but highly can't recommend Gotham City Crew more. They're the best. Richie, what's up, brother? Love you. Frank, sorry about that tough loss, my friend. Appreciate you tuning in. Tough game for the Dolphins. I know it's a game that you guys wanted to win so freaking bad, and you couldn't pull away, man. Couldn't pull away. How Dolphins fans? Let me know if you're in the chat right now, Dolphins fans. Let me know if you're in the chat right now. Let me know if you're in the chat right now, Dolphins fans. And hit that thumbs up button right now, folks. Hit that thumbs up button. We got football all day long. Jets fans get to relax, kick up the feet, chill a little bit. And again, guys, I'm not live right here to troll Dolphins fans. That's not my goal. I'm just giving you my thoughts of the game and how this impacts the AFC East, because this really has big implications of the AFC East division, especially, you know, heading into tonight's game. I don't even bring up the Patriots. But, bro, heading into the Dolphins-Eagles game, we all said the same thing. This is the chance for the Miami Dolphins to prove that they could beat good opponents. They lost to the Eagles. And then, this is another chance to beat a really good opponent in the Kansas City Chiefs. They're down 21-0 at half, and they have a comeback, but they fall short. Tua in the clutch was not able to make enough plays. So the narrative continues. And Dolphins fans were upset that I was not giving the Dolphins any love heading into this game, because I'm someone that has to be proven something before I can pick a team. And I try to be objective. I try. And there is no reason for me to believe that the Dolphins can beat the Chiefs unless they can prove it. If they went out there and the Dolphins beat the Chiefs today, I'd be like, okay, here we go. The Dolphins are legit, and they can beat good teams. But right here, right now, we're at the point where the conversation and the narrative of the Dolphins not being able to compete, well, I'll take that back. They can compete with good teams, but they can't beat the good teams. And that's all it comes down to. Because guess what? The Dolphins are going to make the playoffs. I think that's a lock. Because what do they do great? They beat up on bad teams. That's what good teams do. But what great teams do is beat great teams. And that's what the Dolphins have failed to do. Because the Dolphins are going to make the playoffs. Whether they win the division or they make the wild card, they're making the postseason. But the issue with that is, in the postseason, you play phenomenal opponents. You play the great teams. And you're not going to be able to go on a playoff run and win a Super Bowl if you can't beat good opponents. So that's really the narrative that is sitting here with the Dolphins. And I think, and I'm, again, sorry if I'm coming off as a hater, but I'm not. I'm trying to say this in an objective way. And if you're a Dolphins fan, and if you disagree with what I'm saying, please let me know. And I wanted to go live outside. You know, all my equipment's at the office. I'm at my home right now, so we're chilling in the backyard. Well said, Richie. Respect to you, Frank. Thanks for tuning in. Richie, you can make up wins, but not losses. Tie first? Three-way tie first. Yes, sir. The Jets right now have the same amount of losses as the Miami Dolphins. The New York Jets have the same amount of losses as the Miami Dolphins. Just saying. So, and the Dolphins head into a bye. So if the New York Jets want to get crazy, they can, if they wanted to, have the same record as the Miami Dolphins if they beat the Chargers and beat the Raiders. Just saying. I don't make the rules. I'm just telling you guys the facts here. Guys, hit that thumbs up button right now. Let's go. Wanted to go live and give you guys my thoughts of this right here, right now, man. Because this is a big game for the New York Jets. Big game for the Buffalo Bills as well. I want to look at the AFC standings real quick. The AFC standings. So, Dolphins 6-3, Bills 5-3, Jets 4-3. So if the Bills lose tonight, they'll be 5-4, which means that if the Jets win tomorrow night, they will be 5-3, and they'll be in second place. a half game out of first place against the Dolphins. And if the Jets beat the Raiders, then all of a sudden, the New York Jets are tied for first place in the AFC East. I don't make the rules. I'm just presenting them to you guys. Hennessy's in the chat. What's good? A Dolphins L before 1 p.m. What's better than that? Woo! What's better than that is a Dolphins L plus a Bills L and a Patriots L today. Appreciate you, Henny. I know you're loving it. You know I am. Richie, Zach will have more passing than Tua or Mahomes. Hey, it is what it is. Tua, he had a clutch opportunity. He missed Cedric Wilson wide open down the left sideline. I don't know what happened. He didn't even get hit. Did Tua get hit? Or am I making it up? Did Tua get hit on that 3rd and 10 play, or was that just an absolute underthrown, disgusting ball? Oh, we already got some merch being sold. A Bills fan. Oh, look at that. We got a bee just landing right here. Guys, I got a bee on my shirt. What should I do? I'll let it chill. If I get stung, you guys will see it live. Oh. All right. But we got a Bills fan just purchased a Tua is a system quarterback t-shirt on our Roundtable Sports. Bills fans already celebrating by buying merch on the Roundtable Sports shop. I love it. I love it, man. I love it. Come on now. Amanda's in the chat. Way too calm about a bee. Hey, I love nature. What's so scary about a bee? They're friendly. I love any piece of nature. You know me, Amanda. You know me by now. Justin, better defense. Chiefs or Jets? Black Friday. Popcorn ready. The Jets have a better defense. So that's 3 games that the Dolphins played good defenses, and you can argue defenses that are not as good as the Jets that they lose. Hey, Black Friday, I'm ready. I'm ready for that now. I'm ready for that. Thank you for the $2, Justin. I'm a Bengals fan today. Yes, we are, baby. Yes, we are. That's what TD was enraged about. Tua's horrible clutch performance. And that fumbled snap, you guys thought that Zach Wilson's fumbled snap against the Chiefs was bad? That was worse. That was worse. Just saying. Zach Wilson played better against the Chiefs. But we're not going to go down that road. We're not going to go down that road. Alright? Alright. Oh my gosh. Hey, I honestly thought that the Dolphins were about to come back and win that game. At least force overtime. I really, really did. I really, really did, man. I honestly thought that the Dolphins were about to force overtime. Not going to lie here. But I was wrong. Zach is 7-0 with Brees off a pitch count. Watch out, NFL. That is a fact. I made a tweet yesterday. The 3 games that Brees Hall has been left off the pitch count, the Jets are on a 3-game winning streak. And he has scored a touchdown every single game. Just said. Ricardo's in the chat. $5. Bills fan, 44 years. Longer than you've been alive, Richie. Love you, brother. AFC East rules. Ricardo, shout out to you. Thank you so much for the $5. And yes, you have been alive, or you've been a Bills fan for way longer than I've been alive. I am 25 years old. So I love you, Ricardo, and I love your name as well. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Appreciate you, Ricardo. Jonathan's in the chat. Richie is a clown. You're a moron. Get a job. Well, sorry to break this news to you, Jonathan, but guess what? I'm working right now. This is my job. Appreciate the love, Jonathan. Appreciate the love. I was concerned too. No overtime. Yeah, man, I really thought it was going to be overtime. But they were not able to do it. Not able to do it. What could Zach do playing behind that offensive line that Tua has privilege to play behind? Hey, man, I think a lot of that offensive line the Dolphins have is Tua gets rid of the ball very fast. It's not even that it's that good. Richie, give TD hell this week. Only if the Jets win. I can't give him hell if the Jets don't win. So, We gotta stay humble. We gotta stay humble, Jets fans. The Jets haven't played yet. We could celebrate the Dolphins L, but we gotta be able to do it. Let's go. Into the Shadow Realm you go. Jets looking past the Chargers. Hey, no, we're not. I'm focusing in on the Chargers right now, Emmanuel. I think that the Chargers are a very underrated team. They're a team that you can absolutely not overlook. They have an elite offense with Justin Herbert. And their defense, I still don't understand their defense. They're loaded with talent on defense. They got so much talent on defense, but they stuck. They stink. What's going on? I know it's probably the coaching. I understand the reason for it. But hey, man, we shall see what happens tomorrow night. I'm definitely not looking past the Chargers. But the reason why it might seem like it I am, because if the Jets beat the Chargers and they beat the Raiders, we will have the same exact record as the Miami Dolphins. You know what is also a shame? 232 watching and only 99 likes. Are there that many Dolphins fans here looking for great content? Let them know, RW. Let them know. 2015 playoffs for Jets. Make not, please. Some serious haters in here. Darn. Love what you do, man. Go Jets. Thank you, Skip. I appreciate that, man. And hey, you know that if I do this for a living, the haters are a part of the game. And I have grown to love the haters. So that's part of it, Skip. If I can't handle the haters, I would not be able to do this for a living. So I'm thankful for the haters. They help me grow character, baby. Duck says, as a Dolphins fan, I would like to say good luck, Jets. Good luck to you, Duck. Enjoy the bye week. The bye week's always a good time, in my opinion. You get to sit back and relax and not have any stress. And you're going to be rooting against the Jets and the Bills, I'm sure, all next week and still this week. So, appreciate you, man. Golden Robert, Jets play field position first, then second half open it up. Yeah, I think that I want to see them be very aggressive on offense early. Put the gas down every single time early in the first quarter. And I kind of want to see them have the same offensive game plan they had against the Kansas City Chiefs. You know, aggressive passing. We're having some Wi-Fi issues because I am outside, so I might have to go inside if this keeps being an issue. King Cat! Bruh! Hit that like button! What the... Bruh. King Cat, $50 donation. Cannot thank you enough. Everybody smash that like button right now for my man King Cat. He's the one that told you guys, not even me. Let's go. Hit that thumbs up button, folks. Hit that thumbs up button, courtesy of King Cat. Come on now. Appreciate you, bro. Can't thank you enough for this generous super chat, bro. Can't thank you enough. New York Jets fan 4 has become a member. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Jets media people joining. Let's go. King Cat, appreciate you. Guys, I do have an announcement, by the way. I do have an announcement. Jets fans that are located on Long Island, New York, or even New York area, maybe even New Jersey if you want to travel, I might be doing an event. So mark your calendars if you're interested. The details will be coming out next week if it's finalized. But I'm looking to do a potential Jets-Browns Thursday Night Football watch party, a live stream watch party at a sports bar. Not going to announce which sports bar, but it's going to be located on Long Island. And if you want to come, let me know in the chat right now if you are interested. I don't have the final details. It's not all finalized yet, but I'm trying to figure out a way to have a big Jets watch party where we all pull up and we watch together, and I'll be live in the game doing my typical play-by-play live reaction with you all in the background, all of us having a great time. So let me know if you guys are interested, because I'll have those details probably finalized in the next week or two, and then let's freaking go. I want Jets fans to get crazy. That game will have big-time playoff implications potentially. The game is in Cleveland, by the way. The game is at Cleveland, so it's not like it's a home game. That's why I want to make sure it's an away game. So if you're not traveling to Cleveland and you want to have someone to watch the game, definitely let me know, man. Jets-Browns, December 28th. And I'll let you guys know details in the next week or two. Fatigue Z, met you at the main event the other night. Had a blast. What's good, bro? Great to meet you, man. Great to meet you. It was great to meet so many Jets fans. Jake Asman, Matt O'Leary, Will Parkinson, and a bunch of Jets fans met up on Long Island, the main event. Oh, dude, that would be lit. I'd love to go to that. Dude, pull up. Chance is down. Euphoria might be down. When Rodgers coming back, see, you know. Hey, bro left out Staten Island. I said New York area, Nikki. That represents all 5 boroughs, bruh. Manhattan, Staten Island, Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens. When I said New York area, that means all 5 boroughs. Come on now. Frank, enjoy your night, man. Have a good one. Need Seahawks win. Yeah, freaking Red Zone started. I got to go watch it. You're totally doing that because A-Rod's coming back. I don't know. Hey, I didn't say it. You guys said it, not me. Folks, hit that thumbs up button. We got 200 people tuning in right now. We need more. We need more. Let's go. Hudson County too. Yes. Even anywhere in New York area, New Jersey area, Pennsylvania. Fly in from Florida. Wherever you're from. Pull up, boys and girls. Pull up, baby. We love it. We love the vibes, baby. And I really wanted to do this because I want to get as many Jets fans together to watch a game. I feel like it's been, ever since my Jets Media Day event against the Patriots, I've been wanting to do an event since then. And by the way, I'm going to Vegas next weekend. Just letting you guys know, if you did not know that, I am going to Las Vegas this weekend for Jets Raiders. That's going to be a freaking hell of a blast. Oh, we got someone in the chat. Richie, see you in Vegas, baby. Jetwing 67. I will see you in Vegas. I'm going to Vegas. I'm going to be with Jake Asman and the crew. It's going to be a lot of fun. Of course, I'll be covering the Jets in Vegas. Flying out Friday morning. Going to be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Flying home early Monday morning. It's going to be a hell of a time. So you guys know the vibes, baby. You guys know the vibes. Let's go. Let's go. Let's freaking go. I'm so excited, man, for Vegas. Man, Dolphins lose. Dolphins lose. Let me know your thoughts in the chat right now, guys. And as you guys know, folks, we do have a proud sportsbook sponsor of Jets Media. They are BetUS Sportsbook. If you guys want to play some bets today on football Sunday or on the New York Jets tomorrow night, you guys can go down below in the description or simply click the link that's pinned in the chat right now to get a 125% sign-up bonus when you make your first deposit on BetUS. The New York Jets are actually 3-point underdogs in tomorrow night's game. The last time I checked, the New York Jets are 3-point underdogs. Now, I personally think that is ridiculous, that they are disrespecting the New York Jets at home against the Los Angeles Chargers. I want to get your guys' thoughts. A 3-point spread at home, a game that we've seen that the New York Jets been able to show that they have a freaking home field advantage. Is that disrespectful or what? Because I personally think it is. I think that's so disrespectful for the sports books to put the Jets at that. Me personally. And as you guys see here are all the odds presented by BetUS. Let's take a look at it. So the New York Jets +3 is at +105. The money line is at +155, and the over/under is at 40. I personally think the over is going to hit. I think that the Chargers' offense is great. I think that the Jets' offense is actually going to have their better day. A dry night against a defense that is ranked 32nd in the NFL. So these are the odds presented by BetUS Sportsbook. So again, guys, if you want to download or go on their website, that link is pinned in the chat. You guys will get a 125% sign-up bonus when you make your initial deposit. Ricardo Richie is doing what he loves. How many of us can say that? Get a job. He has one, making the AFC East fans happy. Can't wait for the round table. Ricardo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Hey, man, the haters are out here, and the haters are all part of it. And I appreciate you guys supporting me against the haters, but it's all freaking good, man. It's all good. Just know that if I can't handle the haters, I would not be doing what I do for a living. So it is what it is. But Ricardo, thanks for having my back. And I appreciate you, man. And I just want to give a shout out, man, because the AFC East Roundtable, if you guys did not know, had their first expansion launch last week, the NFC North Roundtable. And just want to let you guys know, it has 10,000 views. The NFC North Roundtable, our first expansion episode, has over 10,000 views. We are at a loss for words. We can't believe it's already that successful. So we are very thankful, and we are looking to explore other expansions. So we appreciate all your support, guys, so much, more than you know. Ricardo, thank you for the $10, dude. NYJ over 40. Yeah, I agree, man. I honestly think the over of the 40 point total is what I'm looking to get, personally, man. 100%. And the Jets at +3 is plus money? Are you kidding me? The Jets at +3 is plus money. That's ridiculous. And the money line's +155. I don't make the rules. Jets offense about to start cooking. Hell yeah, baby. Joe Tippmann's back. Laken Thomas is not out. Alan Lazard is injured, which is definitely concerning. But I love what the offense is about to do tomorrow night. Garrett Wilson, look for a big game from Garrett Wilson. I'm predicting Garrett Wilson's biggest game of the season. A touchdown plus 100 yards. Let's do it. Let's do it. Defense always comes first. Let's go. Good. That's easy money plus money for years. Yes, sir. If we could stop Herbert, we have a chance on offense. Their defense is not that good. I could not agree more. They stay trying to violate us, and we try to prove them wrong. Yeah. Hey, man. They're going to keep violating us, and we just got to keep proving them wrong, baby. I mean, look at the disrespect. Tippmann is back, Henny. Tippmann is back. Gibson more targets. Yeah, with Alan Lazard questionable, hypothetically say he's out. Jason Brownlee look to get involved. Also look for Gibson, Randall Cobb, Malik Taylor. Those are the 4 receivers that's going to be next to Garrett Wilson. After seeing the Dolphins lose to the good teams gives me hope. I think we win at MetLife against Miami. Yeah, me too. Me too. TD will be back at 1:15 replay. Oh, man. Broadway Jets in the chat, my man. NYJ Matt or NYJ Mike. Congrats on 20K subs. You a monster. You're a monster, bro. Guys, go check out Broadway Jets' YouTube channel. They do awesome stuff, unique stuff. Some baseball card wizardry from NYJ Mike. I don't know how he does it. But, guys, go subscribe to Broadway Jets. If you guys are on Twitter, I'm sure you know NYJ Mike and NYJ Matt. They are the 2 goats of Jets Twitter. And they have their own podcast and their own show on YouTube. So go check out Broadway Jets. Appreciate you, bro. Miami looking for more bad teams to play. And we ain't one of them. Just saying. Who's playing right guard? I have to assume it's Newman. How's the weather over there, bud? In Toronto, it's nice and pleasant. Yeah, it's right. It's good right now. I actually got some sun when we started. The sun just got covered by the clouds. It's 64 degrees. And partly cloudy right now. So I'm not complaining, man. I ain't complaining right now. 64 degrees is pretty nice. Pretty nice. We got 4 or 5 offensive line. I know where I be running. Yes, sir. Now, some people think that Turner's going to play right guard. Now, my only pushback to that is, if you remember, Connor McGovern got injured. And then they slid Wes Schweitzer to... And then they plugged Xavier Newman in at right guard. So Newman was plugged in at right guard. And then when Schweitzer went down, Newman slid to center, which then brought Turner to right guard. I know that's a lot of following along, but the point is, the Jets subbed Newman in at right guard before they subbed in Turner at right guard, which tells me that Newman is next man up at guard. They don't want Turner to play at guard because he's the backup tackle, folks. Billy Turner is the backup tackle. They do not want Turner at guard. So it's going to be Newman at right guard, in my opinion. Because if they don't have Newman at guard and they have Turner at guard, then they don't have a backup swing tackle. So that's how I look at it. Richie, when are you leaving for Vegas? I'm leaving Friday morning, early flight, 6 a.m. flight. Barney versus Eagles, backup CBs, Jets win. Versus Giants, backup O-line, Jets win. Versus Chargers, backup wide receivers, Jets win. I see the vision, Barney. Max Mitchell at right guard. Billy Turner at right tackle. I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, the Jets have been coaching up these guys to be very versatile. I told them that defense was legit. Yes, sir. Fatigue Z, I feel good about Brownlee if he has to go. There's a reason they've kept him on the roster this whole time. They develop undrafted free agents so good. I think he's next. Yeah, he's probably the next man up after Lazard, because after Lazard, who is their big body receiver? Gibson's not a big body. Cobb's not a big body. So I think you're right, Fatigue Z. I think you're right. Dan the Man with the $2 Canadian dollars. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you. Cannot thank you enough, man. Cannot thank you enough. Score predictions for tomorrow night's game. I got 28-24 Jets. All right, folks. I'm going to wrap up this show, guys. Want to go live for a half hour, give you guys my thoughts of the Dolphins L. I'm going to go watch Red Zone, and I'll catch you guys later. I appreciate you guys big time. Peace and love. Enjoy football Sunday. It's going to be a lot of fun throughout the rest of the day. Enjoy your football Sunday, guys. Hit that thumbs up button if you did not already, and subscribe to the channel if you did not already. We appreciate you guys. King Cat, if you're still watching this, I cannot thank you enough for the generous $50 donation, and Ricardo for the $10, and Golden Robert, and Maurice, and Ricardo, and Hennessy, and Justin, and Dan the Man. All the super chats mean a lot to the channel, guys. Thank you so much. I'm out of here. Jets Media is out. Peace and love, and let's go Jets. Peace!